Good day, friends. I'm Lex Kuhne. Thank you for checking out this edition of Lexplains. It is October 24th, 2016. There was a thing in the final presidential debate last week which I found interesting, and it was they were talking about U.S. steel versus Chinese steel, and Hillary Clinton says, "Oh, Trump's bringing Chinese steel in from obviously China, and that's undermining the American industry." And he said, "Pass a law to stop me." And I thought about that in the context of what are we going to do after this election in terms of pulling everybody together. We're all pretty messed up right now, and everybody's at each other's throats. And then I had an opportunity to go to an awards banquet this past weekend, and it was for the Coalition for the Protecting of Automotive No Fault here in Michigan. A friend of mine who's in the industry invited me along, and I went. And there's lawyers and legislators and whatnot. And I asked, I said, what happened? I've only known as an attorney living in a state of Michigan that has had automotive no fault. And it's apparently been in our law for 43 years, and it's very progressive. All it does is it makes sure that the person injured in the car accident, that they're taken care of, that they have coverage for life, and all of the issue of blame and whatnot is subrogated to the different insurance companies. They handle it, okay? But people get taken care of. There is a rehabilitation industry in Michigan, which is very strong. Jobs are created, people are taken care of, they're rehabilitated and made members of the economy again. And I asked her, I said, what happens in the other states? She says, we're the only one with this. With this law. We've had these kind of laws in other states, and they've been chipped away at by the insurance industry. Now, it's not like the insurance industry is losing money doing this. I'm sure that they're getting sufficient premiums to cover all this. And the health insurance industries, they're being taken care of. Everybody's getting paid. And why would we not have this law in our other states? Why has it been chipped away at? Why is it, other than it just makes it easier for the insurance industry to operate, as if they don't make a lot of money already? Not too much, just they make a lot. Everybody knows that. So when we start wondering about what America's going to do after this election is over, the question is going to be, how much are you willing to sacrifice? There's a Beatles line, the love you get is the love you give. And why would other states not have such no-fault insurance? Because what happens for people who have catastrophic brain injuries in the other 49 states is they're all on Medicare, and we're all paying for it anyway. And they don't get as much rehabilitative services. They do not become members of the economy again. It's pretty sad. So people are getting taken care of. People still have medical issues. They still need to be taken care of. Money is being paid to have them taken care of. And the question is why must we insist on it being half-assed? Why do other states insist on it being half-assed? Does Michigan have a gold standard for care of such people? Absolutely. Guess what? It's a good thing. It's part of Michigan's tradition of being progressive and forward-thinking. But we have nonprofits that have to protect it from silly, small-minded legislators who will compromise other people's lives for a $2,500 campaign contribution because they only have 6 years to run in the state legislature. So connecting the dots and realizing just how little people will take to sell out other people, it's pretty sad. And until we stop doing that and creating systems to stop encouraging that, we're going to keep having more problems. So thank you for having me the other day, CPAN. Booyah. And hopefully you can send this around. Maybe we'll go viral. Until next time, thanks for looking in. This is Lexplains. I'm Lex Kuhne. Courage.